What's up, guys, and welcome to today. I'm feeling a little worse than I was yesterday, but I'm still going to make a good day out of it. Gotta get a shirt. Me and Tracy are getting ready to go eat some pizza. Shh. Don't say anything to anybody, because... But yeah, me and Tracy are going to go eat some pizza. See if that kind of makes us feel... I just put the shirt on inside out because I'm an idiot. No, I didn't. I'll put it on backwards. There we go. That's the right way. So yeah, like I was saying, me and Tracy are going to go eat some pizza. You ready for some pizza? She shook her head yes. I know you guys can hear that pretty well. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go do that.
Hello.
Well, how are you? Yes, ma'am. Sure. That's fine. Thank you. You excited about the pizza?
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited. This looks awesome. All right, this is gonna probably fall short without context. When me and Tracy were eating, like, you know when somebody says something really, really funny and like you'll be taking a drink of something and you'll have that spit take? Okay, that happened, only no one had said anything. She was taking a drink of soda and then she just lost it. She said it's because she was coughing. It was one of the funniest things, and I know that it's probably not doing justice me trying to tell this story, but man, it was so funny, like just right in the middle of a conversation, nothing funny or anything out of the ordinary, and then oh my gosh.
I couldn't help it.
And then to make matters worse, from where she has a bad cough anyway, she just continually coughed, and it just kept getting worse and worse.
I'm dying.
Oh, it was so funny. But anyway, regardless, very enjoyable meal. Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Had a lot of fun. It was cool, me and Tracy going out and hanging out together by ourselves, because even though we live together and hang out, we don't hang out as much as we should, and that's probably partially my fault, but it was fun to hang out and have a little date night type of thing. So, but now we're headed back to the house. Got some more NBA tonight, which is really, really exciting. You know how much I love basketball. And I mean, you know, based on if you watched yesterday's vlog, because I think that's one of the only times I've ever talked about it. But I love basketball. Super excited it's back. So let's go to the house. All right, we are home. I'm watching a little bit of basketball. I want to say one thing real quick in regards to basketball and sports in general. I may not be the biggest Philadelphia fan in the world, although I do like Philadelphia sports to an extent. I mean, I have a Philadelphia jersey and stuff. But I will say this. Philadelphia 76ers have lost, I think, 119 games in the past 3 years. They've lost more games than anybody over that span. They're arguably the worst team in the NBA. And yet, here it is, opening night, and this crowd is out here sounding like they're the defending champions of the NBA. I will say this, regardless of me being a Milwaukee fan or whatever, there is no better fan base, more rabid fan base, a more supporting fan base in any sport. None of them are better than Philadelphia. Those people stand behind their team no matter what. This is the worst team in the NBA, and this crowd is out here sounding like a wrestling crowd. They're out here chanting, and they're out here making noise. It's insane. Like, that makes me so happy. Like, I don't like fair weather sports fans. Like, I can remember going to a game in Atlanta in the 90s, and I can remember this is when they had, Dikembe Mutombo was there, Spud Webb was there, Mookie Blaylock was there. Golden State was in town. They were playing Golden State, who had B.J. Armstrong and Christian Laettner at the time, and there couldn't have been more than like 200 people in that arena. And Atlanta wasn't super terrible, but they weren't great. So, I mean, like, you just have such fair weather fans everywhere. It makes me happy that Philadelphia stands behind their teams. It makes me like Philadelphia more. These fans are rabid, and I know that it seems crazy that I'm so excited over that, but part of the fun of watching sports from home is hearing the crowd and hearing how happy they are. I don't know, it just makes me happy as a sports fan. So Tracy just hollered for me and she told me to come and fill her stomach because the baby was moving around. See, I haven't been able to fill it just yet.
He always stops when I come.
He always stops when I come around, but I finally felt it today. But the coolest thing was I said, I talked to her stomach and I was like, I said, if you can hear me, do something. And he kicked so hard, it almost knocked my hand off of Tracy's stomach. It was so crazy. Obviously, I don't think he actually understands that, but it's just funny at the timing of that. But yeah, I finally felt it. That's such a cool feeling. Like, it makes me really, really happy that I finally felt that. Since I'm still feeling pretty sick and I haven't really been able to work out while I'm sick because I don't really have the cardio stamina to it because I can't really breathe, I figured, why not do some yoga? This stuff works awesomely. As a matter of fact, when you're not sick, I did it a few years ago and I lost 10 pounds in a month, and then I just didn't stick with it because, hey, that's the name of the game, and anybody that knows me knows that sticking with something is not my strong point. As a matter of fact, the 143 days of this show is probably the longest I've ever stuck with anything as far as something of, you know, like any form of routine or anything like that. So, with that being said, still feeling a little down, but I still want to get a workout in, especially after eating some pizza, even though I'm under my calories. So, I'm going to get a workout in. Whew, I don't know if it's going to show up too well. You can see all the sweat on the mat. I know I say it every time I do this workout, but it may be yoga, but my God, does it work you out. And I actually feel a little bit rejuvenated now. That's the other cool thing about this workout, is it doesn't leave you with that tiring feeling. You kind of just, like, after you do it, like, obviously I'm a little bit out of breath, but after you do it, you actually feel better than when you did before. You don't have that soreness or anything. Oh, it feels really, really good. So, I'm going to go take a shower now. What are you doing, Vincent? Vincent's asleep on the couch, but I'm going to go take a shower now, and then, I don't know, see what happens after. Probably watch some more basketball, honestly. But anyway, I'm going to go take a shower. Holler at you guys in a bit. Alright guys, and I'm going to end it here. This Philadelphia-Oklahoma City game has 3 seconds left. Oklahoma City's up by 5. Philly played really, really good. Honestly, they kind of impressed me. And Oklahoma City played pretty solid too. I wasn't sure how they were going to play without Durant, but it looks like a pretty good season is going to be unfolding. Milwaukee lost, but that's kind of par for the course. But they lost to the Hornets. And the Hornets are my second favorite team, so I guess that works out. I would rather Milwaukee win, but anyway, enough with the basketball talk. I feel like that's all today's vlog has been, is me talking about basketball. But tomorrow I've got some stuff planned. I'm going out with my buddy Billy. We're going to do some cool stuff, I think, so that should be fun. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Oh, we also go to the baby doctor tomorrow, and hopefully we get an ultrasound, because we didn't get one last time. It's been like over a month. It's been like a month and a half since we've had one, so hopefully there will be one tomorrow. That'll be really, really cool. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.